Vision did their Vision Sports TV. Just gotta give a review of this fight, man. Abdullah Mason and Albert Bell. Terrible stoppage. Terrible stoppage by the ref. Uh, Mason was down in that fight. He was definitely down. He was down. To me, he was down about 8 rounds, and then he came back, but then he would have won by 1 point anyway. But they stopped the fight prematurely because Albert Bell was still in the fight, and they just stopped it. He went down in the 12th, and they just stopped the fight. The ref was terrible the whole fight, though. The ref was terrible. The whole fight, the ref was terrible. Um, he kept breaking. He didn't break him up fast enough. He kept telling Abdullah to fight out of it. He can't fight out of it if the dude got his arms. He had Albert Bell kept locking Abdullah Mason's arms so he couldn't get out, and then the ref kept saying, "Fight through it, fight through it." He can't fight through it. He got to say so. You got to be able to see that as a ref. The ref couldn't see it, and he wasn't breaking it up. So that ref was trash. Um, Abdullah Mason, he was going to the body. He should have kept going to the body. I think he wanted to change his looks up, but you gotta keep going to the body. He kept going to the body. He started winning the late rounds. He put him down. He put Bell down in the 12th. Uh, the first time he got up, the second time the ref just stopped it when clearly Bell was not knocked out. He could have kept fighting, but the ref was bad and stopped the fighting. He didn't even count. Soon as he got down, soon as he got hit and he went down, the ref just waved it off. And Bell was already on one knee. Like, what are you doing? Ref was terrible. I don't know who that ref was. They should have had I don't know why they had Harvey Doc doing Shushu's fight, but they didn't have him doing this fight. They should have had him doing this fight because that fight was a good fight though. Bell had a great game plan. He was shooting that right hand. But Bell and Mason, man, he gotta learn some defense. This is gonna teach Mason. Like, I'm glad Mason went through this because it's gonna teach him that he has a lot of work to do. Mason has a lot of work to do. He gotta get some defense. He gotta learn how to he gotta learn because he's just all offense, just all he puts everything behind that punch every time. He gotta learn to change his speed, change his power of his punches. He gotta learn some defense. He gotta learn some ring IQ, which I think he did a good job of closing the distance. That's one thing I did like about Mason. He was good at closing the distance, but he wasn't really getting off when he closed the distance until later on. That's when he started turning it up. So that was good. Um, but overall, I thought the card was a great card on paper, but to me, the Tiger Johnson fight was okay. You know, Tiger Johnson had a good performance, but I gave his performance a B minus. But uh, the fight overall wasn't all that. The Shushu fight was cool. That fight was kind of boring. Shushu was kind of he was picking the dude apart. He was winning the fight. It was kind of boring. And in this fight right here with Abdullah Mason and Albert Bell was a really good fight actually. Albert Bell did great in the beginning rounds, but Abdullah Mason was able to go to the body and get him worn down. He hit him in his nose and said he couldn't breathe at the end. So that's really all it was. Vision Sports TV. I think Mason. He can fight some different guys. But I gotta look in the division to see who else is in the division because he gonna have to he gonna have to tighten up on some stuff. But overall, he's a really good fighter. His corner seemed like they was getting a little frustrated. He seemed like he was getting frustrated, in the last couple rounds, but with his corner and everything. But he was able to get through. So Vision Sports TV, and we out of here.